Good afternoon and bienvenidos. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023 of Thornton High School. My name is Denny Marenco, proud principal, and honored to celebrate this achievement with you all. Before I address the graduates, I would like to welcome and introduce many of our distinguished guests that are here today to join us in our celebration. First, we have representatives of our Jefferson Union High School District School Board, starting with Ms. Rosie Tejada and Mr. Jerome Gallegos. Also with us this afternoon is our school district superintendent, Ms. Tony Presta. Also members of the executive cabinet, Deputy Superintendent of Business Services, Ms. Tina Van Raphorst. Deputy Superintendent of Education Services, Ms. Corrine Baca. And unable to attend today, but I also wanted to honor our school representative, our school student trustee, Max Fleekler. We also have our Director of Human Resources, Ms. Dana Lujan. Our Director of Special Education, Ms. Grace Ventura. Our district nurse, Mr. Mark Pascali. And introducing our Thornton staff, starting with Ms. Lakar Makanoy. Ms. Lakar is our science instructional coach and remote independent study teacher. Our special education English, health, and remote independent study teacher, Ms. Harley Hanoras. Our math remote independent study teacher and yearbook moderator, Ms. May Madrid. Our math and remote independent study teacher, Ms. Kingsley Sweat. Our social science remote independent study teacher, Mr. Andy Solomon. Our English teacher, Ms. Fernanda Morales. Our social science education technology coordinator, remote independent study teacher, Mr. Alan Vu. Our community environmental education program coordinator, our science co-teacher and career technical education teacher, Mr. Ed Lopez. Our administrative assistant, Ms. Joanne Fadai. Registrar and attendance clerk, Ms. Tracy Borsa. School and wellness counselor, Ms. Carla Talkoff. School social worker, Ms. Key Gaines. School safety, welfare, and attendance monitor, Ms. Liz Danatali. Instructional aide and paraprofessional, Ms. Sandy McGurdy. Our wellness intern, Ms. Erika Teo Delgado. School psychologist, Dr. Marina Murphy. Maintenance and custodial services, Mr. Jose Grande. And our independent and remote independent studies teacher, Ms. Kathy Ollip. We also have some distinguished guests that are here that provide support services for our students throughout the year, so I'd like to honor groups such as Fresh Lifelines for Youth, or FLY, and the Success Centers. And in the back of your programs, there's a host of additional support services that have been here throughout our time this year that have helped assist us in making this day a special one. So when you have a chance, please take the time to take a look at who's been supportive of our school community. The Thornton staff, each day, the teachers, counselors, and staff give everything they have, their hearts and their minds, to guide students to this very day. They give unconditionally. They do what it takes and prepare soon-to-be graduates of the world of tomorrow. We are grateful for your service to this community. Second, I would like to thank the parents, guardians, caregivers, families, support systems, and community-based organizations who continuously motivated, inspired, and encouraged the graduates to reach their goals. Congratulations to you all. The fruits of your labor sit before you. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Graduates, let me pull my prop out here. Sorry. I noticed this some time ago on the internet, and I thought I'd share this with you. There's a famous professor that in their class pulled out a $20 bill and asked the class, who wants the $20 bill? A lot of hands went up. So then the professor takes the $20 bill and crumples it up. And he asks the class again, who wants this $20 bill? Some hands still went up. So then the professor takes this $20 bill, throws it on the floor, and steps on it. He picks it up and then asks the class, who still wants this $20 bill? Some hands still went up. The lesson that this professor was trying to make to the class is one of the many lessons that I'd like you to take with as part of your years as a high school student. You may get wrinkled, stomped on, ridiculed, criticized, demeaned, and disrespected. But just know that you are not worthless. You are the exact opposite. You are greater than you imagine. When your light shines, it allows others to shine. And you give yourself the opportunity to do the most important thing. That regardless of the circumstances that you all have been able to overcome, you are worthful. Congratulations, class of 2023. We made some attempts this year to be more deliberate about discovering who we are, being better managers of self, understanding how our actions impact others, maintaining strong relationships, and making better decisions. So with that, I leave you with the quote from Dr. Martin Luther King, and it reads very simply, that the time is right, the time is always right, to do what is right. Before I bring up Carla Talkoff, our school counselor, we have a very special presentation. Ms. Key Gaines, would you approach the podium, please? If I told her we would do this, she would not want to do this. Because that's just a little bit about what this person means to us and the contributions that Ms. Gaines has made to this community. She has transformed our school to provide a host of resources, has been an incredible and tremendous advocate for our students, a wonderful colleague. We will miss her dearly. And this is just a small token of our appreciation as a community, as students, and as a staff to honor Ms. Gaines for her work. We wish her the best, and we love her very much. All right, let me turn it over to our incredible school and wellness counselor, Ms. Carla Talkoff.
Thank you, Dr. Marenco. Magandang hapon po sa mga kabayan dito. Good afternoon, everyone. Thornton family, we are all family here. My heart is full of pride and sadness. It's been a privilege to watch all of you make it here today. We did not always agree on how you're going to make it here, but yet here you are. Many of you were ready on day one, and that's why you finished early. Many of you took a little bit longer to get here, but you're here. But I think you just wanted to hang out with me, really. Or Liz, maybe. Probably Liz, right? Okay. Before you leave, I would like to read you this poem by Portia Nelson. There's a hole in my sidewalk. There are 5 chapters, but it's short. Chapter 1. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am helpless. It is not my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Chapter 2. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it's not my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Chapter 3. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. Chapter 4. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5, I walk down another street. This poem creates an analogy between life and a journey down the many sidewalks of life you're going to be traveling in. It is about the choices we make in life. How many times do we keep making the same choices that only lead us into the same hole in the sidewalk? Are you doing the same things the same way over and over again and expecting a different result? The great philosopher Mick Jagger wrote a song, not the one you're thinking of. He wrote the song, "Old Habits Die Hard." Old habits are hard to break, but not impossible. As you make your new journey into adulthood, you will be faced with many challenges, just as you have been challenged up to this point. You have shown resilience, strength of character, and perseverance. Many of you will fall again, perhaps a few more times, and sometimes you might want to give up and just stay in the hole. Don't. Get up. Walk down another street. It gets better. Surround yourself with people who will support you and challenge you at the same time to be the best version of yourself. Surround yourself with a community just like what you had here at Thornton. There's a bigger Thornton community out there for you. Spread your wings and fly. Go out into the world. Get out of Daly City and Pacifica. In all your All About Me's, you talked about going to Japan, to Korea, to Iceland, to Switzerland, to the Philippines. Go! However, please remember, you will always have a home at Thornton, and you will always have a room in our hearts. Remember, when life gives you lemons, what do? No, walk down another street. All right, now we move on. Now that I've said my piece, I love you all. Okay, so now we will be hearing statements from the graduates. Our first student is Joseph Bernardo.
Hi, my name is Joseph Bernardo, and it's my honor today to deliver the commencement speech for Thornton High School's class of 2023. Prior to arriving at Thornton, my passion for school was at an all-time low due to lack of motivation and school feeling like I'm just being forced to go without even learning much, especially during the online learning year. My counselor notified me saying I was going to Thornton so I could have a chance at getting my diploma since I was behind on credits due to lackluster grades and poor attendance. Hearing the stories of the dreadful Thornton experience from friends and family put a big question mark on my mind whether I would have been able to graduate. Even the entrance of the school just looked gloomy inside with the cloudy scenery hovering over the school grounds. But now it's my turn to tell the story of my personal experience at Thornton High School. Starting in October, I was expecting the worst, but it turns out I've learned a valuable lesson that day. If other people aren't going to give up on you, then that's no excuse for me to give up on myself. The staff here at Thornton gave everyone a second chance to succeed, and I wasn't going to squander that opportunity. This is why I want to give a big thanks to the staff at Thornton, helping everyone, making sure that they got on the right track. My colleagues at Thornton High School were all determined to graduate early or on time, but I can't tell you their story. However, I can tell you all one thing that we all have in common, that's doing the best we can to get out and graduate with a high school diploma. Now we start to enter another chapter in our lives as this is only the beginning. I know everyone has been saying it to us, but it's transitioning to adulthood with more responsibilities, which will be more of a challenge than this one, as it will affect our lives even more than before. Although, for now, let's enjoy the celebration of all the obstacles that we overcame, proving all the doubters wrong, and getting the chance to walk on stage, as we can worry about that later. Everyone here has done amazing things, and I congratulate the class of 2023. Remember to never give up, and always keep looking forward no matter what comes your way. Thank you.
Good job, Joseph. Our second student speaker is Hitana Carcamo-Guillory.
Good afternoon, Thornton and Wilderness School, staff, students, parents, family, and friends. My name is Hitana Olivia Ochun Carcamo-Guillory, and I would like to warmly welcome you all to the class of 2023's graduation ceremony. Buenas tardes al personal, estudiantes, padres, familiares y amigos de la Escuela Thornton y Wilderness. Mi nombre es Hitana Olivia Ochun Carcamo-Guillory y les quisiera dar la bienvenida a la ceremonia de graduación de la promoción de 2023. This day signifies a major win for all parties involved. A day of happiness and accomplishment for the students who have faced adversity and hardship in their beautiful lives. A day of celebration and honor for the families of those who are walking across this glimmering, seemingly endless stage. A day of joy for the educators and staff who have worked alongside the students and families, giving their all to aid us in getting to this very moment. A day of happiness and bittersweetness for friends who have supplied us with beautiful memories, which will soon alchemize into stories to tell. I cannot express how proud I am of every single student on this stage. What it took to get here is unimaginable, but we did it, making it seem as effortless as butter gliding onto toast. As we take this moment in, we wonder what our brightly lit futures have in store for us. I say with conviction and love, what is next on our journeys is beautiful. We have a whole life ahead of us all, and although a big and incomparable milestone graduation is, this is merely our first step. We have yet to reach the pinnacle of our lives, so let's not stop here. Keep going because you can. Keep going because you aspire to see yourself in the shoes you've always dreamed of seeing yourself in. Keep going for loved ones who are no longer here for us. Keep going because you can. I'm ecstatic for us, class of 2023. Thank you for being you and continue to add your individual flair to this wide, vast world. The love, respect, and optimism I hold for you all is immense. Whether I've been blessed to know you for 6 years, 1 year, or 1 month. I would like to thank our educators, mentors, and staff at Thornton High School and the Wilderness School. Thank you, Dr. Marenko, for this introduction to this place that has transformed so many lives. Thank you, Liz, showering us with students with nothing but love and laughter, reminiscent of a rainbow. To Carla, for being the boss that she is and making sure each and every one of us stayed on track through our journeys here. Thank you, Tracy, for your amazing conversation, the eloquence in your words, and the cadence in your voice. Thank you, Sandy, for working your hardest things easy for us all with your light spirit and striking sense of self. To Miss Vadai, for your warm, welcoming presence and smiling face, that of the sweetest daisy in sight. To Key, for being an open, bubbly, and caring figure in the life of all Thornton students. Miss May, for being filled with love and hope for her students and her burning passion for helping those who are not able to get it elsewhere. To Miss Lacar, for being a positive, encouraging, motivating force and an open-minded soul. To Mrs. Morales, for giving her sweet, loving spirit to each student and combining it with her knowledge and drive for teaching. To Mr. Vu, for always being such a happy educator and an amazing teacher to converse with, never failing to get a chuckle out of you. To Mr. Solomon, for being so patient, gentle, and genuine, giving me words of kindness and sincerity, and constantly presenting his burning desire to educate our youth. To Ms. Sweat, for taking on this challenge, for being new and conquering it as if it were simply a routine checkup. To Mr. Ed Lopez, for taking a chance on me and showing me what it's like to push myself to my fullest potential, for treating me like an established human being and showering me with nothing but love. Thank you for always wanting the best for me. To Mr. Roger Campos, for the endless guidance, hugs, and wisdom. You are an inspiration to me. To Ms. Harley, for also taking on a new direction and killing these past few months as a new educator. To David, for making sure we are fed and noticing even the smallest change in our appearance, and for being our daily dose of sunshine. To Jose, for making sure we're in a clean environment and taking care of us always. And a thank you to Miss Erica. Thank you. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy. Thank you, Abuelita. Thank you, Nena. Thank you all for listening and being here today. Let's do this.
Can we have another round of applause for Joseph Bernardo and Gitana Carcamo-Guillory? Next in the program, I will be announcing the honor roll, perfect attendance, and citizens of the quarter. Every quarter, a student who earns 16 or more core credits and 4 elective credits with an attendance of 90% are in the honor roll. I will be calling names, and I will be saying how many times they've been in the honor roll. I know you want to clap. You'll get a chance to clap after I've read all the names, so please. Okay, honor roll. Ziv Kessler Bernabe. Q2. Hitana Carcamo-Guillory, Q2. Zachary de la Torriente, Q3. Leslie Hernandez Donis, Q3. Howie, I'm gonna mispronounce, Linacree Cariso, Q1. Kiara Maxine Dukes, Q3. Kiki Dukes. Where's Papa Dukes? Hi, Papa Dukes. Jaden Guevara, Q1. Jasmine Hernandez, Q3. Valentin Hernandez, Q2. Michaeline Mauricio, Q1. Yulisa Perez, Q1. Ethan Pim, Q1 and Q3. Destiny Rodriguez, Q1. Kalana Sparks, Q1. The Marion Walton, Q3. Benison Wu, Q2. Now we can applaud. Now I'm going to call the names of perfect attendance. Perfect attendance is 90% or more per quarter, and Q means quarter. Ziv Kessler Bernabe, Q1, Q2, Q3. Emmanuel Carballo, Q2. Hitana Carcamo-Guillory, Q1. Zachary de la Torriente, Q2. Kiara Maxine Dukes, Q3. Kiki Dukes. Cindy Gomez, Q1. Jasmine Hernandez, Q3. Howie Linacree Cariso, Q1 and Q2. Lily Ma, Q1, Q2. Ong Mo, Q3. Destiny Rodriguez, Q1. Kalana Sparks, Q2. The Marion Walton, Q2 and Q3. Every quarter, the staff nominates citizens of the quarter. These are students that we felt have been very good citizens to the school, not because of academics, but just they're helpful, they're kind, and we always have 2 students that are honored with the Citizens of the Quarter. So for Q1, Hitana Carcamo-Guillory, and Howie Linacree Cariso. For Q3, Kiara Maxine Dukes, and Damarian Walton. And for the month of April, the Jefferson Union High School District Board of Trustees honor a student from each school. And for the month of April, our JUHSD Student of the Month is Hitana Carcamo-Guillory. Another round of applause. At this point in the ceremony, I would like to call on community members to award scholarships. The students don't know about this, so it's a surprise. First one is the John Pappen Memorial Scholarship, and today we have Miss Gina Pappen.
First and foremost, congratulations, class of 2023, and to all your family, friends, and relatives. It is always such an honor, an absolute honor to be at the Thornton graduation. This is the best graduation in the entire district, I assure you. So congratulations, everyone. John Pappen was my brother, and in his short 21 years, he never, ever gave up. He faced many challenges, and to quote Winston Churchill's graduation speech was never, never give up. Never, never give up. Never, never give up. That was the total speech. And that's why we're here today. So it is my great honor to give 2 scholarships today. One to Dermonian Walton. Did I get that right? Please, sir, come on up. And one more to Benson Wu. Come on. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Ms. Pappen. And you're right, this is the best graduation in the district. Thornton is the best school in the district. Woo! Next, I would like to call on Ms. Marguerite Machen from the Machen Center to present the Kindness Awards.
Good afternoon, members of the Board of Trustees, Superintendent Presta, Dr. Marenko, Thornton staff, friends, and family of the class of 2023, and of course, Thornton High School's graduating class. My name is Marguerite Machen, and I am a youth and family advocate for the Machen Center. As of 4 years ago, a substitute teacher for the district, and formerly an 18-year health educator and sex ed squad leader for the Daly City Youth Health Center. Today, my 25th Thornton High School graduation, I have not missed one in 25 years, I will be presenting the Kindness and Cooperation Award to a male and a female student for the 10th year. This award is in honor of my aunt, Joan Sacchetti, who passed almost 11 years ago and was a true model of kindness and integrity. This award has been kept a secret until today and was decided by Thornton staff. The definition of kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Cooperation is the act of working together for a common benefit. Today's 2 honorees model these traits and are excellent examples to their peers and admired by Thornton staff. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the class of 2023 student honorees. Our first honoree is described as being such a joy to have as a student, pleasant, flexible, a sweet presence, thoughtful and deep reflective insight at just the right moment, really funny, her sarcasm is always surprising, trustworthy, patient, communicative, a kind soul and disposition as her words and actions show. Caring, helpful, intelligent, sensible, independent, responsible, an infectious smile, open and honest about herself, motivated, good friend, forgiving, a poet and an artist, as evident on her digital and handmade drawings. No doubt will reach her dreams and goals and will continue to influence countless with her wise, guiding, and affirming words. Says good morning to everyone, and once said she wants a motorcycle instead of a car. Please congratulate Leslie Abigail Hernandez Donis. So I usually condense that, but I literally, this is the first time I put every adjective that every staff said of her in this. So first time I actually handed the honoree the list of adjectives. They were just so amazing, and I wanted to read them all this time. So sorry for the long list. Our second honoree is described as very kind, thoughtful, generous, giving, selfless, aware, a good friend, introspective, driven, caring, helpful, always willing to lend a hand, a huge heart, role model to others, respectful, very dependable, always has a smile, ready to help and respond to requests, gets along great with his peers, lights up when he shares his passions, an infectious, positive attitude, empathic, volunteers, and goes out of his way, which makes a significant impact on the school community. Excuse me. Please congratulate JUHSD Delara. May I see the families of these two honorees? Just wave your hands. Are you out there? Okay. Thank you for blessing us with these amazing students. And after the ceremony, if I can get pictures with the honorees and the families, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Machen. Do we have a representative from Skyline? Okay. I would like to announce every year Skyline College awards one of our students a Skyline Scholarship. Unfortunately, they did not make it today, but the recipient of the Skyline College Award Scholarship is Lily Ma.
Before we enter the part of the ceremony where we present the diplomas, there's a couple more speakers that are here to share a message with our graduates. The first that we'd like to present is Mr. Andy Solomon.
Hello, graduates and families. My name is Andy Solomon. I'm a social studies teacher, government and U.S. history. And also this year, I'm teaching an elective class where we've been doing some culinary arts experiments. When I first sat down to write this speech, I joked with myself that I should just have ChatGPT do it. I'm sure that it would have strung together, wise words from thousands of graduation speeches made by people more accomplished than me. So why did I choose not to do that? Why do I think that my imperfect speech is the right choice instead of a perfectly crafted AI speech? I think it's because I believe that our flaws and our mistakes are important. And I think that there's something that we should collect and highlight. I think that it's through our mistakes, that's how we learn. And it's through our mistakes that we grow and discover and reach our potential. In our elective cooking class, nothing ever came out perfect. Everyone was flawed. They were either overcooked or undercooked or done too soon or not done soon enough. But with each imperfect outcome, we discovered our own flavor, our own thing. And even though everyone was basically a failure, everyone was also a successful lesson. As you move into the next phase of your lives, I encourage you to collect your missteps like trophies. I promise I didn't coordinate the theme with Carla, but when you fall in that hole in the sidewalk, look around. See if there's something down there that might be useful for you, something that's not available back up there. Don't hide them. Don't bury them. Hold them high and reflect on them. Each of your mistakes are opportunities. By reflecting on these mistakes, you will build character, and that will set you apart from those who hide from their mistakes. I am so proud of you guys, and I know that you've all overcome real, serious challenges to be here. I hope that your future challenges, I hope that you face your future challenges with confidence. And even if the outcome isn't as you expect, you know now that you will grow from the challenge. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon. At this time, I have the honor and pleasure to introduce to you once again our Jefferson Union High School District School Superintendent, who would like to share a message with our graduates, Ms. Toni Presta.
I don't think I like that I'm following your speech. That was a really good message. Do not hide from your mistakes and learn from them. That was a really good message. So, welcome. Welcome, Thornton High School staff, families, and friends. It is with great pride that I congratulate you, the graduating class of 2023. Each one of you, it's hard, I kind of want to look at you guys while I'm talking. Each one of you has demonstrated remarkable strength, resilience, and determination in reaching this milestone. Today, as we celebrate your achievements, I want to emphasize the significance of your hard work and perseverance. Graduating from Thornton High School is not just about receiving a diploma. It's about the growth you have experienced, the resilience you have developed, and the lessons you've learned along the way. You've shown that setbacks do not define you, but rather they're opportunities for growth and transformation. Your ability to face challenges head-on and overcome them is a testament to your character and your determination. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the invaluable lessons learned. Carry with you the belief in yourself and the knowledge that you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Your time at Thornton High School has prepared you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and resilience. Embrace your individuality, follow your passions, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within each of you. Let us not forget the power of community and compassion. Your experiences at Thornton have taught you the importance of supporting one another, lifting each other up, and extending a helping hand to those in need. As you move forward, continue to foster a spirit of kindness, empathy, and inclusivity. For it's through these values that we can create positive change in the world. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the extraordinary efforts of our exceptional staff. They've worked tirelessly, serving not only as educators, but also as mentors and advocates for you, our students. Their unwavering belief in your potential, their commitment to your success, and their tireless dedication have made a profound impact on your lives. They've provided the guidance, support, and encouragement necessary for you to overcome obstacles and thrive academically and personally. These are some of the many reasons why JUHSD is more than just a school district and why we're more like a family. To the families of our graduates, I express my deepest gratitude. Your support, love, and encouragement have been instrumental in the success of your children. Your sacrifices, both seen and unseen, have played an integral role in their journey. On behalf of the entire school community, I extend our heartfelt appreciation for your commitment to their education. To the graduates, today we celebrate your accomplishments,
Remember that you are not alone in your pursuit of success. The entire school community, including faculty, staff, and families, stand beside you, ready to support you in your future endeavors. On behalf of the Jefferson Union High School District, I congratulate you on your graduation. We will be rooting for you as you navigate this new journey ahead, and we cannot wait to witness the incredible impact you will make on the world. Thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Presta. Again, I have the distinct honor and pleasure of introducing one of our school board members who also would like to share a message before we begin distributing the diplomas. So with that, I would like to introduce to you one of our school board trustees, Ms. Rosie Tejada. Thank you.
It's for my magic glasses. I can't see without them. So I am incredibly honored and humbled to celebrate the class of 2023. And the first thing I want to do is applaud our graduates because they're so amazing. And to our Thornton High School families and friends, I want to thank you for entrusting your children to us and raising such fine young women and men. And to Dr. Marenko and our amazing Thornton faculty and staff, thank you for all of your hard work and nurturing in helping these students grow. Now, I had to put something on paper because I knew that if I didn't, I would go on and on and on about how much I love Thornton High School. It's such an amazing school. It always has been. Everyone who works at Thornton is invested in every single student. They care very deeply about every student. They try their hardest for every student. They are a family, and it's more than just a calling. They feel it's a responsibility. And this program at Thornton is a model program. I don't know if you know, but it's an award-winning program that lots of other schools are trying to copy because we do so much for the students one-on-one and help them succeed. And to our Thornton students, you are some of the most inspiring students I've ever met, every single year, because you're so hardworking. You've overcome so many challenges, and you juggle lots and lots of responsibilities. And this is what I hear year after year. And just the speeches by the students were so inspiring to me. And I had to compose myself before I came up here because I was tearing up. And we have to acknowledge the families who helped them get through it all. And you were with them every step of the way. So our graduates, you should be very, very proud of yourselves because we are. And don't forget that you're strong, you have limitless potential, and you're incredible. And I applaud you. Maybe you'll come back and work for us. Maybe you'll be teachers. Maybe you'll replace Mr. Lopez if he decides to retire one day. But we also, or maybe you'd like to be like one of our other Board of Trustees, Mr. Gallegos over there, who graduated from Thornton. And now he is making decisions for the entire district. So potential is limitless. So congratulations to you. I wish you all the very best. And now the moment you've been waiting for. By the power vested in me, by the state of California, I am now ready to award the diplomas of graduation.
Thank you, Ms. Tejada. At this time, if I can invite Ms. Tejada, Mr. Gallegos, and Ms. Presta to the table, and then we will help congratulate our graduates as each of their homeroom teachers come to the podium to read their names. Sorry, please excuse me. Graduates, as we are distributing the diplomas to you, you'll notice you're going to make your way towards our staff members here who have a gift for you. These are leis that were made by the Thornton staff. And from experience, we put all our love and heart. I certainly put a lot of hours into the one I tried to make. And it's just a small additional token of our love and honor and appreciation for you all.
Good afternoon. Let me start by sharing a quote to my homeroom class. Can I see all of you? To my homeroom class, this is a quote from Christian Larson. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. So to my homeroom class, believe in yourself as I always believe in you. There is no single day that I never believe in you. I know in my heart since day one that you are capable of achieving great things. All you have to do is to believe and follow in what you believe. Because when you believe, then you can start to achieve. I love you all so much. Families, parents, guests, let me present to you my homeroom class of 2023. Jerly Capana. Maria Carvalho Chavarria. Jairus De Lara. Valentin Hernandez. Leslie Hernandez Donis. Zach Yuriko Madrilejo. Gomez. Howie Linacri Carrizo. Ian Joshua Rivera.